Good Morning Texas Home and Wealth, sponsored by Rodney Anderson with Supreme Lending.
If you're considering refinancing your mortgage, you're probably eager to find the lowest possible rate. But before you start shopping around, get some advice from our mortgage expert. This is Rodney Anderson. Good morning,
Good
Rodney.
morning.
Today I'm playing Shannon.
There you go.
Very good. Would you say that people are in refinance denial?
Yeah, a lot of people are. Every single day I see people that are 5-6% or even higher on their mortgage. They're overpaying. They're paying the mortgage company. They're paying the bank way too much money. They should not. And I'll give you a perfect example. I saw a client just yesterday. They owed $360,000 on their mortgage.
Okay.
They were paying mortgage insurance on their loan. Their value had gone up. They didn't need mortgage insurance anymore. But since 2005, they've been at the same interest rate at 5.875 for 12 years.
Oh, wow.
And so people get into refinance denial because they don't realize a lot of times how much money can be saved and how much money they're overpaying. And the one thing I know is people never seem to have enough money, but they're losing money when it comes to the biggest asset that they may have, and that's their house.
And that's why I love it whenever you're on, is because you inform, so we can get out of that. We don't have money. Well, really you do, but you just need to take a look at this a little differently.
Yeah.
Of course, we want the best interest rate. How would you determine how to get the best interest rate?
Well, a lot of people click online. And what they'll do is there's not a little asterisk next to the online quote that says, what's your credit score? What type of loan are you doing? Is it a purchase? Is it a refinance? Is it a cash out? A lot of times we'll see car dealer ads. And they post the one car that nobody can seem to find on the lot. And the same thing comes to a mortgage. What lenders will do is they put the lowest rate possible, not explaining points or anything, for people to click on a button, and then a lot of times they're selling your information, but it's the one rate that 1 out of every million people can get. And all it's trying to do is put you in there.
Okay. What steps would you suggest we take to get that best rate?
Well, number one, you need to make sure what the closing costs are. Many banks, many companies are charging points to get a lower interest rate, only to charge you more closing costs, and therefore you're rolling in money. And so you want to make sure of that. You need to get your credit score in line. Okay. Credit is the most important aspect of getting a loan in today's environment. You've got to work with lenders that you can trust. Pay down your debt to get a higher credit score up front, so therefore you do get a better interest rate, and also look at the term of the loan. The big thing is 15-year fixed rate mortgages are going to be less than 30-year fixed rate mortgages. There's not as many credit score adjustments. So look at all your options. What you should do is have lenders walk you through what's best for me, a 15-year, a 20-year, a 30-year, what program's best.
Okay, so those are many steps. And so after I've upped my credit score, done my checklist of things to do, how do I know, though, when to lock in that rate?
Yeah, it's very important to work with a lender that understands the bond markets. The bond markets are the most complicated bond markets in the world, and everybody asks me, what's rates going to do? And if I knew every single day what rates were going to do, I'd be on an island, and we would not be worried about any of this stuff, okay? But the trend is right now, rates the last couple weeks have been coming down, but since Monday, they've started to climb back up again. And so I recommend in today's market, lock it, get it, and go. Because today in Congress, they introduced tax cuts. And tax cuts, if that bill passes, that's going to put more money in people's pockets, and it's going to increase interest rates. So get locked in now while rates are still good.
Rodney, you know what? I would trust you. And so, yes, this is all really good advice, but if all else fails, I say give you a call and you can walk them through it.
Yeah, a lot of people just don't have the information. They don't understand it. And that's where 25 years in Dallas, people call us, we walk them through. And if it's not worth it for you, then you just got to tell people that it's not worth it for them.
Okay, I say it's worth it. I want to give you a call. Here is the number to call. Maybe if you have some questions, maybe some concerns, call Rodney at 1-800-EXPRESS or go to RodneyAnderson.com for more information on your mortgage or refinancing needs.